Okay, onward to the Glutton's kitchen. This is actually one of my favorite caves, despite the fact I do not appear to understand how to get down to it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think I just went into it immediately after clearing open this door in my first run through. But yeah, for this late in the game, it's kind of unique to have one elemental hazard only, so you don't have to be thinking a whole lot about the sub-levels, and you can just bring purples down for the sake of having purples, and it's a fun little challenge. It's not really anywhere on the level of any of the other caves at all, really. I can't think of anything even comparable that's not like a training cave. Even the White Flower Garden is kind of harder than this. I mean, this certainly has more enemies, and you need to be better at Pikmin to do it, but the White Flower Garden has a snagret, so I'm going to just call that the hardest one. I don't know why I'm bothering with that when I have all these Pikmin. Whoop, that wasn't quite enough to save that yellow, but no purples have died, right? Yeah, that's cool. I hope I didn't need to bring whites down here. I'm pretty much 100% sure I remember my Nintendo guide specifically saying you didn't need to bring anything besides yellows and purples down here because there were no thingies like that, but I could be misremembering. So anyway, despite the fact I am so insistent on talking about things that will probably be old and everyone will have forgotten about them by the time the video uploads. E3! I guess even now it occurred a while ago. This is Friday morning, and E3 was, or what I'm referring to, happened on Tuesday, but I saw more trailers for Hyper Mario Bros. 64, DS, Wii, Xbox, PlayStation, and Luigi Romite, and it looks pretty cool now that I've seen more footage of it. I mean, my opinion of it during the actual Nintendo press conference was sort of biased with like, wow, these Sonics and Warios are very oddly shaped. They look almost as if they were not new characters at all, but dumb ideas by a company who just is trying to like forget that Wario exists because he's too cool for their new audience. Okay, but yeah, it looks pretty neat. I saw the penguin suit and I was kind of confused as why they reinvented the ice flower, and then I remembered that the ice flower actually did not do anything in Super Mario Galaxy except kind of be a reverse metal cap by letting you walk on top of water instead of underneath it. I mean, it was fun, but it wasn't really a power-up. The only power-ups were Bee Mario, honestly. Boo Mario was okay, but you got to use him like twice in the entire game, and it canceled it out after a couple seconds. So I'm not counting that. But this is not a Super Mario Galaxy's Let's Play, so I should probably not be discussing them. And if you don't want to just swarm those guys, that works perfectly well, as with pretty much everything else in the game. I'm not going to even try to take that because it's just a little too close and sometimes it glitches out. And it is very embarrassing to lose Pikmin to a bread bug. Actually, I don't even know. I forgot. In Pikmin 1 you have to do that, but in this you can just do this. Yes, purples really unbalance everything. I mean, I have horrible aim. It's still hard to hit them, but you can hit them, unlike in Pikmin 2. Or Pikmin 1, the one I played second. That's the same thing as Pikmin 2, right? What? Oh, wow, it's... Yeah, for those, since you, come on, purple's stronger than you. Whatever. But yeah, since you can only have one on those, I guess you can't overwhelm that with more Pikmin than it can handle. How did it heal? Oh, I guess going in its hole heals it. Whatever, this works too. Oh, the humanity. Yeah, this way is kind of more hilarious than doing it right. You do not get to heal. Wop. Okay, that wasn't really the noise it made, but whatever. What are you doing? Trying to go back to your hole, are you? Despite the fact that you're just wandering around. I feel bad killing bread bugs, as they're kind of just innocent scavengers. But whatever. I mean, I guess the ones that evolved into baby Bulborbs aren't innocent scavengers, but they're still not really the meanest threat this side of Emperor Ballbacks. So is there any... Oh, you found a treasure, good job. Is that inside your buddy's hole? Well, it's inside my spaceships now. I don't know why I was bothering telling him to get those, it's kind of worthless. Anyway, I don't know how that yellow got up on those train tracks. Alright, I was talking about Super Mario Galaxy 2, I mean Super Mario 64 DS 2. I saw the penguin suit in the actual trailer thing for it instead of just the demo they had at E4All or whatever. And the penguin suit confused me, as it seemed to be the same thing as Ice Mario, but then I remembered Ice Mario didn't actually shoot ice balls, and that's acceptable, although they just don't seem really like classic power-ups like some other things could be. And the propeller suit looks interesting enough, but it is not a very good flight item when compared to things like capes and raccoon suits and raccoon capes and cape suits and cape raccoons. And what are you doing? But anyway, yes, I do plan on getting that on release. It looks like it'll be fun for a couple weeks. And I'll probably Let's Play it bloody as soon as I get back from GameStop and get a bunch of subscribers from Let's Playing a recent or really popular new game, and then not be able to look at myself in the mirror anymore. But that's okay, because some numbers on the internet will have gone up. Can you see a cinnamon swirl in every bite? Because all these cookies look like they're all brittle and they're upsetting me. So where's the hole? That... Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say that bread bug hole took a long time to dissolve, but I guess you have to look at it for some things to happen, like how in that one sub-level a while back a Bulborb spontaneously exploded. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the caves to keep down on the... So, wait, what was... Oh, that's bread bugs. I didn't know bread bugs made a noise. Okay, please don't walk over there, purples. Just walk over here. Ah, stupid... Oh, okay, nudge. Complete Picklepedia. Well, I'm pretty sure nudging those makes you get them in your Picklepedia. Okay, whatever, this works. Whoops. Oh, I actually like them in this game because they don't deflower your Pikmin. And most of the time I don't advise using anything besides yellows to dismember electricity, but since you can do crap like that, purples are kind of okay for no dweevils or beetles if you're feeling lucky. Especially if there aren't very many. Of course, that was a bad one because I was sending them all right in between those two, but generally you can smack them over so quickly they don't really know what hit them because there's no accuracy involved with purples. Plus, they can't sit back up. So, I never remember that giant xylophone. I don't know. Did all my threats go away? I think all that's left is that blowy thing, but I don't really want to send my Pikmin back to the base unguarded, or knowing of what's there, but I'm going to anyway. So I'm sort of running out of time. I'm probably not going to do this cave very quickly, because, I don't know, I sort of like it. I just like playing around in it and crushing things with purples when I could be going faster than I am. Why are you coming over here with that? Okay, I do not approve of that path you're taking. It's a little too close to electric times, but I'm going to dismember the electric times, so that's okay. What were those wires and sockets, or whatever you want to call them, originally too. Whoops. Yeah, those two could have been a real problem if they hadn't both died upon spawning, or if it hadn't fallen over upon spawning. Of course, that is not what you want to send your purples into. I'm not sure if they can still knock them over from the shocking pose, but that is not really something I would be trying anyway, because if you miss, they will be sent straight into a, I want to call it a blaze, but that's not really what it is. Director of Destiny.